So Dante has decided, though, it weighed on him about what happened to Joe, and that he was, touched in that way, and he wants to go, even though he just talked to Joe not long ago. He wants to go back down because now he has more information. So you all go back down into the basement, into the old section, into the converted holding cells, and you come into the room, and it's got a lot less people in it than last time. The Inquisitor is gone, as you spoke to, and it's just the two paladins maintaining the zone of truth. And again, these paladins have their holy symbol on their equipment, and it's a book with an orb on their chest, both of them. The one thing that you do notice that neither of these paladins really have weapons. They do have shields upon their backs that also have their holy symbols. So, but these are paladins.
Does any one of them mark the bearings of a higher ranking?
No, there's no. It's just this paladin symbol. There's no other markings.
So there's no captain of the guard or anything?
Not that you can tell. Like, you don't really know much about these type of paladins. You've not really seen them about the school much, but you know paladins when you see them.
Well, I just go up to one.
Okay.
And I stand on my tippy toes, and I go dink, dink, dink on his helmet.
So that
it's Dante.
Yeah, the helmet.
So anybody in there?
The helmet turns and looks at you. As this sort of the armor.
Hello, giant loaf. I'm here to get one of your prisoners out to walk around for this investigation.
He looks and it says, under whose authority?
Now pull up the red orb.
So,
Under the great oracle, he's given me charge over this investigation, and he will be proven innocent. But I need him. And yes, you can house arrest or however you want to do it. But do you have his orb?
No, you're wanting to know if he have his neocom?
Yeah.
It's like we do.
You can give him his neocom, and you can track him anytime. He's not going to run. I'm not trying to break him out, but I need him for this investigation.
Okay.
And if you got a problem, you can take it up. Now again, I show him the red orb. I said you could take it up with the great oracle.
So he takes his large armored hand and puts it upon your red orb. Again, it's about the size of a baseball. It's not massive. So he puts this large hand that comes through.
I said, oh, whoa! Don't crush it, big dog.
So, it goes through, and then when he pulls his hand back, there's a copy of your orb that's sort of astral, sort of ghost-like through, and like this, it swirls around. He puts it upon the orb that is on his chest, and the orb glows red. He says, "You are authorized to take the prisoner. So just know that if he leaves the building, it's like we will know, and if he gets more than 30 feet from you, he will die."
Understood. And I'll have him back, and he will be proven innocent.
So he takes his orb on his chest glowing. So he takes this red orb, this astral red orb glowing, and he looks over at the prisoner, Joe, and he says, "This is prisoner. Do you accept the terms that you must stay within 30 feet of your handler at all times, or suffer the consequence of death?"
And I look at you and I go, "You do, right?"
I accept these terms.
So he then takes this spiritual orb and like pushes it towards you, and it goes and it envelops inside of you. And there is a red tattoo across your chest.
Oh.
And it says, "It will glow brighter the farther you away from your keeper." So he then pulls out from a bag and hands it a blue neocom over to you, and it says, "This is his neocom." And the gate opens that you may exit your cell.
I'll say, let's go, Joe.
I proceed out.
We got some investigating to do.
So Pepper's there, and this sort of waves with all her fingers.
I just nod back to her.
Hello. Have we met in class yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think they have.
Well, my name is Pepper. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Joe. Just Joe.
Just Joe.
Pepper, this is
Well, Joe,
this is one of our classmates, and we're going to prove his innocence today.
well, I'm happy to tag along. Let's see what we can figure out.
And I look at the guard and I said, "Carry on, big guy."
So you will leave the jail area, and you proceed into the classroom end of the school. Pepper is leading you to her home.
We're going to stop for a second.
All right. So you ask her to
I
stop.
said, "Pepper, hold up. Are we by ourselves?"
Yeah, you're gonna roll. It's like Joe. You may look around too if you want to see if anyone's around with perception.
18 on investigation to see if there's anybody around.
All right. So you're investigating places hidden. Let's see if Joe perceives anyone that cannot be seen with an investigation.
14.
All right. So as far as you all can tell, things look pretty good. You know, no one's really followed you. You don't see much.
Cora, Arcana, for anybody who might be listening
Are you just
from a ways.
you're just trying to see if you feel any magic?
Right. 16
You know, you don't feel any magic around
per se.
per se. And don't forget your neocom is enhanced. So if you wish to use it in any way, you
Why didn't they
might.
do that? I will ask my neocom, does it sense any other neocoms in the vicinity of the room?
Just the neocom that's always playing.
In earshot.
Are you asking for personal neocoms?
All neocoms.
No, there is a neocom in every
Well, I
room.
mean, like, yeah, personal.
Yeah, so there are no personal neocoms within 150 feet.
So I'm going to pull the video up
Okay.
to show Joe, because he's probably not seen it. So Joe, we're going to review the scene of the murder and show what we got so far. So I show you, Joe, the paladin that come down, went back up, did a spell of, what was it?
Which part of it?
The spell that he did, the first
Oh,
one.
the pass without
The
trace.
pass without trace. Came back down. Do know he is in full armor. For whatever reason, Joe. Then the book come out. Everything went dark. What's her name? Criella came up. You went up to. Do you remember going up to the paladin and grabbing his hand?
No.
You don't remember. What's the first thing you remember from that situation? Do you remember seeing Criella in the door?
Yes.
You remember that part. What part do you stop remembering?
After Corella and I proceed into the school.
But you ought to have turned around at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't remember seeing the paladin, that big hunk of armor.
No.
Because he had that passed up trace. So you're seeing that you're watching a video. You see yourself go up and grab his hand. Criella stabbed him. You beat him, his face. Helmet comes off. Do you recognize him in any way? What little you can see? Do you recognize the paladin?
Yes.
You do recognize him.
I know this paladin.
You know this paladin as to what?
He is not a paladin.
What? So do you reckon? So he's stolen the armor? You think? He's
No.
not a paladin. He's
Everything
got
on this person belongs to him,
does belong to him.
but he is no paladin. At least not of the order he claims to be of.
Was he the part of the next group going out?
He was to lead it.
So he was to lead it, but okay, but he's not a paladin.
But he was to lead it astray, my liege.
Okay. So you don't remember any of this. You see the part where he touched you and Criella. He touched his armor and touched you on the head. Do you feel something as went astray on yourself?
I've always prided myself in the balance and order of things, and I do not believe that I would have let myself misremember such events.
But he did touch you in a certain way. Like, that's not just a normal touch. He did something.
No, I would presume.
And you have no recollection of any of this. What was the first thing you remember after the events?
Coming to with the blood of the traitor on my hands.
Of the traitor.
He knew the order, so you're using your passive insight. What he's doing is, remember, he got branded because he was part of their order, but he defied it. So he's using this one. The reason why he said he's not a paladin and all that stuff is like he views him like he's no paladin because he didn't he followed a false oath.
Okay.
So
he was a paladin, but not
but
his sense of paladin.
Yeah, because he should have not done what the others did.
Okay.
So he views him.
If he truly followed the way that I follow, he would have not done such actions. But so then that is why he is no paladin.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and of course, while he's talking, it's hard not to notice that he's got this burn upon his face where he was branded of the peach and the duck. Remember?
Is that what he was touching?
He touched the duck. Remember?
No, when he touched his face, dying paladin. When he touched his face, was that what he was touching? Was the scar, or was he just touching a random spot?
I know. Tried to. It's more like his forehead. But was he going after the burn?
This is getting weird. Okay, so we reviewed the video. We're going to continue on to Pepper's home, Presa residence.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, you all come to this. It's an add-on to the school. It's everyone calls it the Wizard's Tower. So and it's this windy staircase. As you go up, every few spiraling steps. This is also where magic class is, and you go past.
Cora. No.